Hello people of YouTube and welcome to another video from my living room here in Lima, Peru. So today we're doing a Christmassy chit-chat video, and as you guys can already tell, this is a voiceover because I really wanted to film in front of my Christmas tree, but I live in front of a high traffic volume avenue and it gets incredibly noisy, so I really hope you still find this video entertaining. Today I'll be talking about what I do on Christmas while I paint my nails. Since I'm not an expert, I will be recreating some cute Christmassy designs I found online, so all the credits go to the original creators. But before we start, if you haven't watched my previous video yet, I invite you to do so. I've put the link up there so you can click and go directly to that video. I appreciate that a lot, and now with that being said, let's just get to the video. First of all, I will start off by telling you what my family does a couple of days before Christmas Eve. It's quite common for Peruvian employers to give their employees a free turkey coupon for Christmas, since roasted turkey is our main traditional dish. I don't think that will happen this year though, since a significant amount of people is still working from home, but anyway, about 2 or 3 days before Christmas Eve, we go and pick up the turkey because it takes a while to defrost. Then, in the morning of December 24th, we start with the Christmas dinner preparations by taking the defrosted turkey to a restaurant near my grandma's house because that's where we normally spend Christmas. After that, we go to the supermarket and buy the rest of the stuff we need for dinner. The truth is, nobody cooks for Christmas dinner. We buy everything, which is something I don't completely agree with because I think homemade food gives a special vibe to the occasion, but I guess it's more practical that way. In the afternoon, I'm back home. I chill for a little while and I pack my stuff because it's a family tradition to sleep at my grandma's house at night. I normally don't have a big lunch, firstly because I'm too excited to eat, and secondly because I want to eat as much as possible during Christmas dinner, so I gotta make space in my stomach, okay? At around 6 p.m. I go to my grandma's. Her house is located about 30 minutes away from where I live. Normally, my mom is already there since early in the morning, so I go by myself. The street is full of people. It's amazing how active the city can get during these days. It's literally the mixture of last-minute shoppers and people trying to get to their Christmas destinations. Even now, with the current circumstances, it's very surprising to me the amount of people you get to see on the streets here in Lima. About a week ago, I went to the supermarket with my mom and it was as if life were completely normal. But with the difference that everyone was wearing masks. Don't let your guards down, people! Getting back to our main topic here, I love the feeling when entering my grandma's house every Christmas Eve because as soon as I open the door, my nose gets delighted by the smell of freshly baked turkey. Even the vibe is different. Usually, by the time I arrive, they are getting ready to go to church, wearing brand new clothes and lots of perfume. So, because my grandma is a reader, we normally have to go to church an hour before the Holy Mass starts because she has to rehearse. The Mass usually starts at 8 p.m., so an hour after, that is around 9 p.m., we go back to my grandma's house. This time, the streets look lonely because everybody must be getting ready for Christmas Day. On the way home, we can still see a few people selling gift wraps and firecrackers, although the latter nowadays are banned. I don't remember exactly the year when firecrackers were classified as prohibited for the very first time, but long story short, for many years firecrackers were sold illegally since many of them were handmade. And due to that, there have been many accidents and major fires, so now they're forbidden. Many people agree with that since animals suffer a lot from the noise during the holidays. Some people don't agree because they consider fireworks a beautiful and vibrant way to celebrate festivities. What about you? Are you a fireworks person or not? Back at my grandma's house, we start to get ready for Christmas Day by putting on music, setting up the table, and getting the food ready to be served. It's very common for Peruvian radio stations to broadcast a countdown to midnight. Yes, just like New Year's. So when the clock strikes midnight, we start hugging each other, wishing Merry Christmas to all of us. Not long ago, we could tell it was already midnight due to the boom noise of the firecrackers, and we would go outside and see the light show in the sky. It was really nice since my grandma lives in front of a park and the firecrackers were always lit right in front of us. A few minutes after 12 o'clock, we take some time to pray around the nativity scene to express our gratitude and remember the main purpose of this celebration. After that, we hug once again and we have a glass of champagne to make a toast because, of course, there's no celebration without a toast, and we're finally ready to have dinner. By that time, I think it's about 1 a.m. already because that's when my family and I normally have Christmas dinner. And I have something to clarify here since at first I thought it was a Peruvian tradition to eat this late or early in the morning, however you want to see it. But apparently, it's my family who prefers having Christmas dinner on Christmas Day rather than on Christmas Eve. In previous years, I asked a couple of friends and they all told me they eat on December 24th at around 8 p.m., just so you know. So maybe my family is the only one crazy enough to eat dinner at 1 a.m.? Who knows? I would love to talk way more about the traditional dishes that we Peruvians have on Christmas, but I think I will leave that video for next year. That would be a very interesting and delicious topic to talk about. After dinner, we just talk, and talk. The majority of my family members on my mom's side are not dancers. That's why we just sit around the dining table and stay there until around 4 a.m. Depending on the mood of the people, I guess, because there have been years where we have stayed up all night. So by now, you have probably already noticed that I didn't mention anything about presents. Well, they are normally opened at midnight, but since we stopped the gift exchange tradition many years ago, there are no presents under the tree. But if we want to give presents to someone, I guess we just find the right time to do it in private. I don't know. And as you also can tell, we Peruvians are all about celebrating super hard December 24th rather than December 25th. At least in my family, December 25th is more chill since we continue hanging out at my grandma's house. But that may vary from family, to be honest, because since December 25th is a holiday, some families take time off to visit other relatives or to go out and have some quality time, things like that. My family and I stay home. we watch Christmas movies, eat the leftovers from the night before, and I don't know about you guys, but every Christmas day in the afternoon, I get a nostalgic feeling. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's the empty feeling when a celebration is over, and that's the moment when the feeling of knowing that we have to wait for a whole year once again to celebrate Christmas hits me. But time flies, you know? Personally, this 2020 flew, like a lot of things have happened in the world. We are all aware of that, but at the same time, we didn't get to do much because of that precisely. So, I don't know. Everything is so uncertain. Even now, we are a couple of days away from Christmas Day and we don't know what is going to happen. The only restrictions we have in Peru at this time are the everyday curfew from 12 to 4 a.m. and the restriction of private transport on December 24th, 25th, 31st, and January 1st. That's the government's attempt to control the number of cases during the holidays, which I don't think is strong enough since cases are increasing due to the crowded malls, public transport, and so on. There have been some rumors stating that we will have a total lockdown during the holidays, but again, those are rumors at least for now, so we don't know anything. So yeah, at this point, the best thing we can do is just to try to stay positive and hang in there. And if you are doing that already, then that's more than enough. You're doing great. I feel like we need Christmas more than ever this year because it gives us hope. Christmas and the holidays in general are the best excuse to press the pause button on our thoughts, to distract ourselves during this period of craziness and uncertainty. And even if you stay at home and don't do anything special, it's already a gift, the fact that we're still here breathing, surrounded by the people we love, and let's be grateful for that. So my nails are done and this is the final result. I am really happy with the way they turned out. Once again, guys, to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wish you all the best. Please remember, we're all in this together. Cherish your time with your beloved ones and please stay safe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Unfortunately, this time you cannot follow me on Instagram because I temporarily deactivated it, but you can definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to keep hearing from me. This is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys like it and please look forward to the next one. Bye bye!